In a world wrought with power struggles and deadly games, the death of a beloved character usually comes as a shock, but none sent tremors through the realm, quite like the execution of Ned Stark. His demise marks a turning point, shattering the illusion of safety for the honorable, and igniting a flame of vengeance in the hearts of the Starks. The North remembers, and it does not forgive. Robb Stark, the eldest son of the fallen Lord of Winterfell, finds himself thrust into a leadership role. His bannermen, loyal to the last, crown him as the king in the North, a title long forgotten, but now revived with a steely determination for independence and retribution. Yet the fire of one life's end kindles the birth of another, or rather others. Far across the narrow sea, Daenerys Targaryen, the last of a deposed dynasty, steps unscathed from the funeral pyre of her husband Khal Drogo, cradling 3 newly hatched dragons. A sight unseen for centuries, the birth of these creatures marks a new dawn and a formidable claim to the Iron Throne. Beyond the wall, a different kind of chill permeates the air. Jon Snow, accompanied by the brave men of the Night's Watch, ventures into the unknown in search of his missing uncle Benjen Stark. The eerie sound of a horn reverberates, a harbinger of the chilling danger that the White Walkers represent. In the midst of chaos, a small wolf dons a sheep's clothing. Arya Stark, the youngest daughter of Ned Stark, eludes her pursuers by assuming the guise of a boy. Her journey is a testament to survival, and a pivotal step towards becoming a formidable player in the Game of Thrones. In the south, the power vacuum left by the death of King Robert Baratheon sees his brothers, Renly and Stannis, vying for the throne. While Renly gathers support from his allies, the Tyrells, Stannis finds an advocate in Melisandre, a priestess who sees him as the rightful king. In the lion's den of King's Landing, Tyrion Lannister, the newly appointed Hand of the King, begins to tighten his grip on the reins of power. His strategic maneuvers and cunning mind position him as a formidable force against his sister, Queen Cersei, and his volatile nephew, King Joffrey. While the North rallies behind Robb Stark, his victories on the battlefield and the capture of Jaime Lannister deepen the chasm between the Starks and the Lannisters. Yet, these victories come with a price. Robb's heart strays towards Talisa Maega, a decision that sows discord within his camp. In the midst of these power plays, the Greyjoy Ward, Theon, battles his divided loyalties between his captors and his bloodkin. Catelyn Stark, the grieving widow, attempts to broker alliances, her efforts hindered by the ambitious Renly and the enigmatic Melisandre. As the realm reels from the aftershocks of Ned Stark's death, the future remains uncertain. Yet the birth of Daenerys' dragons, the rise of the king in the north, and the machinations of Tyrion Lannister all hint at a future filled with fire and blood. This is the world of Game of Thrones, where power is a deadly game and the stakes are nothing less than the Iron Throne.